Hello, my esteemed and amiable viewers. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful to Almighty God that you could join me today. It's indeed a great privilege to always have you all here. For those of you that are already my viewers that are subscribed to this channel, I'm so grateful that you always tune into this channel. And for those of you that are seeing my beautiful face for the very first time, you're welcome to this channel. It's indeed a great privilege to have you here. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, because in this channel we talk about things that can benefit the human um, folk, okay? Things that can help you in your everyday life, navigate life in a better way. All right. So today we'll be talking about something that has to do with the female folk, the women. Okay. All right. Something that has to do with womanhood, and it also, I will also say it's beneficial to the men folk. Okay, because when a relationship is thriving, everybody is happy. Okay. So let's dive in. Today we're talking about nothing other than what? Orgasm. Okay? Yes. For some women, according to research, because I had to do a little research before I came up with these facts. Okay? According to scientific research, it is a known fact that it's only about 10% of women that actually find it easy to orgasm. Okay? For the 90% of women, it's difficult. So please stay tuned and listen so that you can learn something today. Are you a woman out there that is finding it difficult? Just as I said, 90% of women, that's an alarming rate. Anyway, that is how we are. 90% of us don't orgasm. And I can't just sit back but wonder. An intimate affair that doesn't lead to that experience, it's not a good one. I empathize with every woman out there that finds it very difficult to reach that climax. I'm not excluded in this, but there are ways we can actually help to cushion this the effect of this problem. Okay, to have a maximum how do I put it now? Satisfaction when it comes to the activity of the other room as husband and wives. Okay, husbands and wives. All right. So let me quickly dive in. Just as I told you about, it's only about 10% of women that actually find it easy. They don't have much problem with climaxing when they are having the activity of the other room. Okay. Now, if you struggle to climax, there are some factors that are stopping you. So you have to dig deep to actually know what those factors are. We're going to be looking at some of them, okay? Be considering some of them. I can't talk about everything in this video, but in my subsequent video, I might also talk about some other that I can cover in this particular video. All right, so for you to have that maximum satisfaction when you engage in the activity of the other room with your spouse, there are things you have to consider. Okay, so the first one I want us to look at now are factors that can actually impede that or a maximum satisfaction. Okay, so what are those factors? Factors like high anxiety can impede the satisfaction, okay, that you derive from the activity of the other room. So as a woman, when you're engaging in the activity of the other room, please ensure that you're relaxed. Don't think too much about the, happenings around you, maybe economic situation, the problem you have at work, the things that happen during the day. You have to relax. Don't let that play with your mind. when you are engaging with your spouse. Okay, so it's very, very important that you relax your mind. Don't let anxiety get the best of you, because if it does, every other thing becomes just a mechanical, the activity of the room, let me put it that way, becomes mechanical. So it's just like, let's just do the do and everybody rest. You wouldn't have that maximum what? Satisfaction or climax. All right. So what am I saying in this regards? You have to relax your mind. And the men also have a major role to play here. Because, talking about the activity of the room, women are not wired like the men, okay? Most men find it very easy to engage in the activity of the other woman and have that maximum or optimum, climax or satisfaction. But for women, it's all in their head. All right. So if a woman is not relaxed, she wouldn't give you the best, and she wouldn't get the best out of that activity of the other one. So as a man, what are you supposed to do to put your woman in the mood for that climax? Please, it's very important that as a man, you help your wife. Be kind to her, pamper her, talk respectfully with her, okay, or to her. Be considerate. Don't don't be selfish. Be kind, okay, in the way you speak with her. Okay, it's very important that you treat her right, so that her head is not messed up when she's engaging. Because if she does not give it 100% attention, she wouldn't reach that. It will just be like you walking with a log of wood, because her mind is not there. Okay, I hope I'm making a point here. Another one is what? Um, Another one is the oxytocin level. If a woman's oxytocin level is low, it can actually impede maximum or optimum satisfaction. Okay, she wouldn't derive that satisfaction when she engages in the activity of the other one. And how can the oxytocin level be increased? Now, according to marriage and sex therapist Kate Van Kerk, PhD holder, if your body is not producing enough of oxytocin, climaxing can be more difficult. Okay, now what are the things that can cause a woman not to produce enough oxytocin? Stress. The stress level can, be a factor here. So when a woman is highly stressed, when she's stressed, she does not produce oxytocin. And now, what is oxytocin? Oxytocin is actually the feel-good hormone that helps you to feel good. All right. So there are some activities that you can engage in that can help increase the level of oxytocin, okay, in a woman. All right. So what are those things that you can do as a woman? Even as a man, the men have a role to play here. Cuddle with your wife, pamper her, just as I said before. Do you know that just barely looking into the eyes of each other can actually help you release that feel good hormone? Cuddling, kissing, you know, talking kindly with each other, holding hands, pampering each other. You pamper her, please. All right? It can help her increase her oxytocin level. All right? So it's very important that you do this. Another one is that if women don't drink enough fluid, that's when I'm talking about fluid here, I'm talking about water. Okay, it's highly important that as women we drink. Even for the men, it's important that they drink water um, regularly during the day. Okay, so as a woman, make sure you're drinking enough water, because if you do not drink enough water, it can actually create a problem for you to climax. Okay, so according to Fromberg Do, a holistic gynecology founder in New York, this is what she said: the arousal tissue that extends into connective tissue system needs to slide and glide in order to achieve the big O. We're talking about orgasm here, right? So for you to achieve that big O, that that tissue system needs to slide and glide. And what actually helps it to slide and glide, it is fluid. So when you take in enough fluid into your system, it will help that tissue to do what? Slide and glide. So it's very important that you drink up, okay? Drink lots of water. All right. Another one is that for some other people, it's very important that you do what? You make some sound when you engage in that activity, okay? Because for women, it is it is like more of a psychological thing, okay? So when you're making that sound, it kind of helps you to, get in the mood and have optimum or maximum climax. There are so many factors that we need to discuss, and I can't cover all that in this video. So I will have to do another video to continue with this topic. Okay? I hope you have learned one or two lessons as a woman. So for the men, you have a role to play by being kind, tender-hearted, empathize with your wives, okay? Be kind to them, cherish them, cuddle, say kind words, because this helps a woman to get in the mood so that when she's engaging in that activity, it will be a win-win situation. It is not for her to just sit like a piece of log and you are the only one doing having the whole enjoyment. That's not fair enough. So there should be a balance. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. I promise to give us other tips that can actually help us to, climax easily, okay, as a woman. All right, thank you so much for always sticking it out here with me. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now. Please do well to subscribe, okay, and share this video, like this video, so that a whole lot of people can see it and learn this lesson. Thank you so much.